Feeling lonely is awful, and it's so common nowadays, and regardless who we live with, we all sometimes get hit by a random bout of loneliness. The Buddhists have a teaching that where you can't change something, you can change your mindset towards it in order to lead a more positive lifestyle. Now here's things that I do and still do to overcome loneliness, and I hope these things help you too. Change your mindset. Just accept the fact that people are going to let you down. Heck, even friends are going to let you down, and I can cite to you numerous examples where friends have let me down and still continue to do so. But just take consolation knowing that you've still got some friends there. But use the time, your alone time that is, to become independent, stronger and happier. So what I'm saying is, use the time that you spend alone to experience new things on your own. The more you do this, the more happier you'd become in the long run. In other words, convert the loneliness into me time. Use it to reflect and build upon yourself to set yourself a positive plan. It's not necessarily a bad thing to be alone, because just remember, we come into the world alone and we'll be leaving the world alone. A Punjabi philosopher once said that to find solace, become lost within yourself. Limit social media. I have social media. I have Twitter and Instagram and WhatsApp, but I use them sparingly, especially Instagram. I think Instagram and Facebook are two of the most toxic social media platforms, and possibly even Snapchat at the moment, because we constantly view feeds and stories and posts on them and tend to compare ourselves to others. But what we often forget is that what we see is not necessarily true. These groups of friends, these outings, aren't always what they seem. You don't know the other side of the coin. So do what I do. Limit your social media use. You can make good use of social media, for example, to promote your content like this YouTube channel, and stop viewing people's stories. That way you don't have to be exposed to the nonsensical crap and toxic stuff that comes out of these social media platforms. Keep busy. If you haven't got a hobby or hobbies, then you really should get one. Putting the internet aside, there's a plethora of things to do. You can teach yourself to ride a bike, cook, clean, game, visit a museum, go for a walk, learn a new language. The list goes on and on. Just remember, when your mind is busy, you're away from your problems. You're focused and in the moment. Idle moments produce loneliness. Keep yourself busy. For example, I'm teaching myself Chinese. I love watching historical dramas, reading books, gaming, going out with friends, and just appreciating sites of historical significance. So get out there and get yourself a hobby. I believe in you. Talk to someone. Despite all the negative things that we highlight about phones, there is one positive thing that we overlook. Do you know what that is? The ability to make phone calls. So what I do when I'm feeling a bit blue is I pick up the phone and I call someone, a friend, colleague, member of my family, whoever. I just pick up the phone and call someone, just knowing that there is another human there listening to me. Knowing that I can talk to another human being is a massive comfort in itself. I've found from experience that talking to someone has a profound positive effect on my mood and my mind. I really don't understand why people are so afraid of phone calls. I think if we interacted more on the phone, if not in person, that could still have a good effect on our mental health. Just talking to each other is crucial. In fact, go further. Pick up the phone, call your friend and just vent. Vent and tell them how you feel. Trust me, you will feel a tad better after. Go out. Did you know that oxytocin is the chemical our bodies produce that helps build our ability to bond socially? So the best way to increase your oxytocin levels is to get out into the world. Step out of your door and just go somewhere. Being outside in the buzz, sound, taste, sight, smells of everything, nature, the trees, the creatures, makes you feel part of a wider thing called the world. So in essence, you are not alone. In fact, I'd even encourage you to go into work because of the cheeky banter you can have with your colleagues or the hot gossip that you exchange. And when you come home, and when I come home certainly, I feel much more appreciative of my alone time. If this video resonated with you, brilliant. Let me know what you do to overcome loneliness in the comments box. Just remember folks, you are not alone. You are part of a wider, grand scheme of things. The animals, the trees, the people, just get out there and be amongst them. If you want to get in touch with me on social media, feel free to do so. All my links are in the description box. Do check them out. I'll catch you all next time. Take care, stay safe, and cheerio for now.